Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to begin this video by asking you this very simple question. Could there be a possibility that President William Samoei Ruto is on a revenge mission against Raila Amolo Odinga? And the reason as to why I'm asking you this is that, first of all, according to the diplomatic sources, President William Samoei Ruto was the one who initiated plans and managed to kick out Raila Odinga from the African Union, High Representative on Infrastructure and Development here in Africa position. And the main reason as to why William Ruto went ahead to do this is that Raila Odinga's AU position was costing Kenyans a total of 2 billion Kenya shillings a year due to the premium subscriptions. And that is why immediately Raila Odinga was kicked out forcefully. Immediately Raila Odinga was removed and fired from the AU by the AU chairman Musa Faki. President William Samoei Ruto never hesitated to go to public and declare that the economy of Kenya had been stabilized completely because Raila Odinga's AU position was too much expensive for the people of the Republic of Kenya. Secondly, as we speak right now, ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto has already imposed restrictions prohibiting Raila Odinga from traveling out of Kenya, and especially going to the Western countries like the United States and the United Kingdom. And Ruto is talking to the US President Joe Biden and the US Ambassador to Kenya to initiate those plans. Not that one alone. Ruto has also restricted Raila Odinga from receiving proper medication and healthcare out of Kenya. And thirdly, as we speak right now, President William Ruto is forcing Raila Odinga to close the East Africa company or Specture company producing gas cylinder which belongs to Raila Amolo Odinga. But when you read from the Wikipedia through Google, you will find out that Raila Odinga's East Africa Specture gas company is the only company that manufactures liquid petroleum gas cylinders for the people of the Republic of Kenya for a long period of time. So in this video today, I'm just going to talk about that, how William Ruto is forcing Raila Odinga to close his company to frustrate him. But before that, just in case you're here for the first time, or maybe you're currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to kindly support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically update you through the notification. And to my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters who are currently watching this, I also want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you so much for your continued support. So feel very much welcome on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't take your support for granted. Now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today without wasting much time, and let's begin by William Ruto introducing free government gas cylinders to each and every person here in Kenya by then a period of the next 2 years. And William Ruto is calling this government gas as the Taifa gas. You know, let me just read for you and show you on the screen what William Ruto is talking about here. He's saying that in the next 3 years, we will ensure each house has cooking gas given by the government. And in my considered opinion, the main reason as to why William Ruto is introducing free government gas to each and every person here in Kenya is that Ruto wants to frustrate Raila Odinga's gas market here in Kenya. You know, immediately William Ruto will now introduce the free gas. People will not buy Raila Odinga's expensive gases or gas here in Kenya, and that will frustrate Raila Odinga's market, and therefore he will be forced to change his marketing structure, his marketing strategy. Maybe he will now focus on selling them out of Kenya because it's East African limited, and because here in Kenya it will be too hard for him. Secondly, William Samoei Ruto has already ordered or he has already constructed the LPG gas company here in Kenya, and that is why he was launching that company or that LPG gas company in Mombasa County recently. And William Ruto launched the Taifa gas in Mombasa just to initiate the competition in the marketing between Raila Odinga and William Ruto's government. And you know, obviously you cannot defeat the government. And Ruto has already allocated a total of 25 billion Kenya shillings just to sponsor the constructions of the LPG gas company here in Kenya. So it will definitely affect Raila Odinga due to the competition. William Samoei Ruto's gas will be cheap. It will be Raila Odinga's will be expensive, and therefore the competition in markets, I think Raila Odinga can definitely give up completely because of the frustration of the marketing. He will therefore decide to go and focus on something else. And the main reason as to why President William Samoei Ruto is doing all of this, I will still give you just after the critical analysis of today. And thirdly, William Samoei Ruto has ordered the removal of gas taxes. Each and every gas will now not be taxed. And the reason as to why William Samoei Ruto is doing this is now to initiate a loss in Raila Odinga's company. Remember that if Raila Odinga's gas company or gas cylinders will not be taxed, then therefore it simply means that Raila Odinga will be forced to sell his gas cylinders at a very lower, cheaper price, and that will affect his business because he will now go for a loss instead of a profit. William Ruto's gas cylinders or the government gas cylinders will not have, they will not be expensive, and also William Ruto will now regulate the gas prices. You will not find a situation whereby today the gas cylinders prices have gone up to 2,000 Kenya shillings, that one of 6 kg. So William Ruto will now regulate the prices and give out the constant gas prices here in Kenya. If it will be 850, then it will be 850 and it will not change at all. So that will force Raila Odinga to account losses in his own company and can force him to close the company. And fourthly, and the last one is that William Samoei Ruto is initiating foreign investors. The people who are constructing the gas company, the Taifa gas company here in Kenya, are not people from Kenya. They are Tanzanians, people from Tanzania. And William Ruto has already given them the land to construct the gas cylinder company here. And also William Ruto, through the Kenya Pipeline Company, he has initiated plans to import gas from Tanzania to Kenya, so that at least the gas cylinders can be now very cheap to affect Raila Odinga's market. So that was my analysis for today. And remember that the main reason as to why President William Ruto is doing this is because of the revenge mission. William Ruto is clearly going after Raila Amolo Odinga because Raila Odinga has failed to listen to him. He has failed to recognize him as the president of the Republic of Kenya. That is why President William Ruto is doing all of this. So William Ruto is too much keen on closing the loopholes where Raila Odinga is getting the money to sponsor his rallies across the countries, his demonstration across the country. That is why he initiated the plans to kick him out, first of all, from the African Union job position, first of all. Then he will go to his companies now to frustrate him in his government company, so that Raila Odinga can go for a loss instead of profit, and therefore he will be forced. And I don't know the people who are sponsoring Raila Amolo Odinga's demonstration campaign. Maybe President William Ruto will also go after them. And Ruto has also restricted Raila Odinga from traveling out of Kenya. So you can clearly tell that William Ruto is on a revenge mission to ensure that he has frustrated Raila Odinga completely and he weakens him completely, so that he cannot have enough to sponsor the demonstration that he is currently doing in the country. And that is why I was asking somebody this question, that could there be a possibility that Raila Odinga will sustain his rallies across the country for the next 5 years up to 2027? And majority of people did not agree with that. Raila Odinga will not sustain his demonstrations across the country for a long period of time. He will just do it for a period of time, then he will give up. And the reason as to why Raila Odinga is piling too much pressure on President William Ruto is that he wants to cause chaos, he wants to cause tension and peace, to distract peace of the country, so that the people from the US will now organize to initiate talks between Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto, so that they can have an handshake. William Samoei Ruto will not allow handshake, but the people from out of Kenya, like the US and other countries, will now get in because of the interest that they have and their businesses that they are carrying out here in Kenya. So because of that piece, they will force them to, to forgive each other and to have that handshake. So I don't know what you think. That was my analysis for today. Until next time, my name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.